I also want to hear T because this will give me a chance to make sure YouTube's working right. That is my game plan here. Because I've not gone live on YouTube yet, so we'll see if this is
Ooh.
all working. I wanted to try it. Huh. I see it on my thing.
So you gotta go live in the
What is
software, and then you gotta hit
what
the
is
button
my
in
bite?
It says I'm
the
live.
YouTube.
Fun.
Okay, hit the button in the right hand corner. Be happy
Button in the right
Ooh.
hand corner.
in Streamlabs. I'm not Streamlabs. YouTube.
Okay,
That's
buddy,
an
you're gonna have
interesting
to go into the
spell.
no-no pile. I'm sorry. You're my favorite pretty dice, but you have to go into the no-no
Brian,
pile.
you
Yeah,
have the
you're
stream
live.
open in YouTube. Okay, well.
Yeah, I do.
You're live.
Okay. I do have it open and live. I think. Right?
You know what?
You're live.
Okay.
I'm going to learn that.
Oh my god.
spell.
Ha!
That-
It posted
that's
on
a spell.
my thing. Ha! Cool. I don't have it as an everybody, but we're gonna have to change that because we're gonna be going live more often. But yeah, hi everybody, we're back. I know Karina has a story to tell. Jenny apparently has a story to tell. We'll let y'all tell the story quick before we get into shenanigans, and I will update everything that's happened as a reminder.
Karina can go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna put like trigger warning, trauma warning
Uh-oh.
for people who have PTSD and emotional, physical abuse problems. So
Okay.
be warned. So Halloween night, as most of you guys know, I started back at Burn Dairy. So I'm usually 6 to 2 on the register, which is fine. Um, so Halloween, guy comes in with a Freddy Krueger mask. Not a big deal, whatever. The thing is, he wanted to buy cigars. I can't sell you any kind of tobacco or alcohol
Hey
when you
babe,
have a mask on. Yeah,
can you quiet down just a bit? I know my mic's picking you up.
sorry. I'm
I was
trying.
gonna say, Karina, you sound like a lot better than usual.
Now I'm sick.
Really?
Um, but anyway, so I can't really sell tobacco and alcohol when you have a mask on. So I let him know that, and he's like, "Well, I can't take it off. The mask is underneath my shirt." I'm like, "Well, then unfortunately, I can't sell it to you unless you pull it up." So he throws a big old hissy fit, and he finally gets the mask up like above his temple. I'm like, "All right, thank you so much for doing that for me, sir." And I went through with the transaction. So he starts calling me a miserable bitch, and all these kind of other shit. And he's like, "You better watch out for Freddy." And I'm like, "Okay, you can leave now." So he finally leaves. So here's where the trauma part comes in. So Wednesday, like midday, around noon, I had just gotten done with a customer who didn't have his ID, but I had waited on him like 5 times since I've been back. So I didn't ID him. I knew he was of age. And I didn't realize that this guy was behind him. And he comes up and he starts being like, "Hey, do you remember me from Halloween?" I'm like, "Yes, sir. You were in the Freddy Krueger mask. How are you today?" He's like, "I'm not good because you don't treat your customers with respect and equality and you are ignorant. How do you know he wasn't 14?" I'm like, "Sir, I've waited on him before. This is the second time I've seen you. So, no, I didn't know that you were, what, 25? I don't fucking know what his age was. He was obviously legal. I'm like, I didn't know you were legal inside a Freddy Krueger mask when I've only been here for 3 weeks." And he's like, "That's fucking bullshit." And at this point, he starts coming over the counter, like leaning over the counter and raising his fists.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. So I take like 2 steps back to where I'm against, like, I'm pretty much on the stove that cooks the pizzas. And I'm like, at this point, I'm just like trying not to fucking go at this guy. Because my PTSD and trauma response is to fight. But at that time, manager who I don't really like and a coworker that I absolutely cannot stand. They come up and like flank me, and they're like, "No, she was in the right. You were in the wrong. You need to leave."
Good.
And he still keeps calling me an ignorant bitch and yada yada yada. And I'm just like, "Oh, please swing at me so you can get banned, but don't swing at me because I will fuck your shit up."
What an
But yeah,
awful human being.
oh, completely. And it was on grocery day of all days. And like I've
Oh,
had a
no.
shit right, and I've had a shit week as it is, just because people are assholes. But I'm just like, great. Yes, asshole who's honking. Good day to you too.
And Jenny, how was your situation?
So, not as bad. I will state with that. Not as bad. So, my whole day was just busy. So many customers coming in. And I had this one woman with her 5 kids. Okay?
Gross.
In my line, I'm ringing them up. And her one son, first I had a lady before them. Then her one son tried to sneak his lollipop in the other lady's order. So I had to stop him there, and his mom scolded him, and she scolded her daughter for not watching him. This is where it's going to get going, so a little trigger warning here. She was a bit aggressive with her kids. In fact, she hit one of her kids in front of me.
Ooh.
Little factoid there, right on the head. Because the reason she hit her daughter was the same boy who tried to scan the lollipop started squeezing next to me behind the till. So I told him, you can't be here. And he left, but she smacked her daughter up the head because you're not watching him. Ma'am, these are your kids, not your daughters. But I don't say anything. And he had a flower in his hand the whole time, a fake flower. And sometimes we all know kids grab things that parents told them, no, you can't have that. So I asked her if she wanted the flower. That was the wrong question to ask, apparently, because she went off, yes, I can pay for my stuff. What makes you think I can't pay for my shit?
And that wasn't the question.
Excuse what? And I said, I apologize. That's not what I meant. Do you know who I am? I'm a representative supervisor of the state of New Jersey. Your attitude, your tone is all wrong. You can't make assumptions about people like that. All I asked if she wanted the flower, not if she could pay for it. And she was just so aggressive and all this stuff. And she paid and left. And the customer behind her looked at me and said, you were so appropriate during that. You did nothing wrong. You did such a good job, which I appreciated. And after that, this is the irony. My manager came because it's training season right now for Christmas, and I had to watch a video about how to deal with aggressive customers. So yeah, that was that today. But I was told if I get a customer next time like that to call her because we can't have abuse like that in our store.
No, you really can't afford to. Speaking of, guess who might be down at GameStop very soon?
Oh?
So there's a couple things. The biggest thing is my boss might be leaving. He's the only reason I was planning to stay at all and everything, because they decided that starting January 1st, they're going to cut how much they pay of his insurance. Meaning he goes from paying $75 a paycheck to $250 per paycheck for insurance.
That's ridiculous.
As he's a cancer survivor and has a kid. He's like, I can't afford to not have insurance. It's just not an option. So he's looking for another job. And I told him the moment he quits, I'm done there as well. I'm like, nope, we're good.
Oh my
So I might be done at GameStop soon. So, hey. But, yeah. How's everybody else's, almost month been? Because I haven't seen... Well, I've talked to most of y'all in the last month. At differing times. But not for D&D. It's been weird. Anything new, cool, and exciting?
Well, it sounds like everyone had a very busy couple... Sorry if it sucked. I got a new job, but that's just... I just transferred districts.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
How
I
is
actually
that going?
good. I actually get to teach the thing I studied to teach, which is
Hey.
nice.
Yeah!
Elder Scrolls lore.
Woo!
Yeah. exactly. This kid confused the Los Yargona maid with a different text, and I had to
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
do chemistry.
But yeah, so to wrap up from last time, so Jenny's tracking everything. You guys destroyed 3J's little hideout, or 2J. You destroyed JJ's hideout. Absolutely obliterated it with the bomb 3J found. You guys went back to the wagon to get a note from a certain somebody for Kaminari from Ren. Essentially just letting her know he's okay and everything, and kind of updating her on what's going on with him, and saying, sorry, we're on opposite sides now. And then
Head will be mine.
I love that for you.
Goddamn.
And then you guys, unbeknownst to everyone but Ajax, you guys started heading north. And arrived at... Brian's brain needs to look real quick, because Brian's brain can't remember. You guys arrived at Horan, where a battlefield was set about for Ajax from a long, white-haired individual.
A hole was set up.
A hole was set up, a very large hole, which there is a battlefield for you, Ajax.
Oh god, wait, where?
Ajax is the only one in it right now?
Yes. I will state, Kaminari was told that if she steps into this hole, she will die.
Okay.
If anyone but Ajax steps into this hole or interferes in any way, they will be shot.
Okay.
Brian, put something on stream.
There's things on stream. I just moved stream over. Look.
Oh, wow. I could have shut up for like literally 3 seconds. No,
I know. It's okay, Cameron. I still love you. But yeah, Ajax tried to charge at him while he had haste from 3J, and one wing popped out of his back, and he dodged the hit. And then we rolled initiative, and that's where we ended last session. Anything else I'm missing? I think 3J might have identified a thing, or was it Cersei? I can't remember. Somebody identified something.
You mean like magically identified, or
Yes.
was like Ooga Booga?
I did.
I don't identify things.
Oh, I forget.
You really commented that, Cameron?
What?
Kaminari wants head. You really
You
commented
literally said I wanted his head. That's literally what Kaminari
I
said.
mean, technically, it is a fact, Jenny.
You put it out.
Technically.
that? Oh my gosh.
Hey, YouTube chat's a different beast.
He's not wrong. But so we had rolled initiative, and no surprise, this individual rolled much better than Ajax. Ajax rolled a 4.
Really? What?
No, that's,
I would-
Ajax have bad dexterity and initiative? Never. You see, he points his massive longsword back towards your throat. So I only have one question for you. What would you like me to tell your pretty little wife when I kill you? And then
She
he,
doesn't have Speak with Dead prepared today, so
What
that'll be
is that thing right here?
and then he's gonna make
I
his
wasn't ready
swings.
for that joke. That was a good joke.
So 2 are going to hit.
22 AC?
Yes.
Fuck, okay.
You're not prepared.
Ooh, let's do a little shimmy for this. Doop, 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 doop.
2. So that's going to be a total of 46 points of slashing damage.
Okay, if it's 2 different swipes, I should
It is
take
2.
half, because Battleborg did proc. I did get a 7.
Okay. So then
I take half from the second one.
the second one, so that'll be only 11. So it'll be 2, 2, 2, 23 and 11.
That's 34. Okay. We chillin', we chillin'.
Oh, god damn it. What did I close? Oh, I closed roll 20. Fuck. The one thing I didn't want to close. Oh, no, it wasn't roll 20 that I closed. Roll 20 itself. What did I close? Oh. I don't know what I closed.
The stream just crashed or something.
Right. So he makes these 4 swipes at you, only to connect. Luckily for you, your armor once again kind of just starts to tense up as the second slash slashes across your chest.
Kuna.
That is his turn for now.
Lovely, excellent, great. You said he like pounced up in the air a little bit.
No, he charges towards you with his wing.
Oh, he came back. Okay. So I'll just kind of like charge through the hits he's slamming on and go with the axe to try to make a. I'm actually gonna cast a spell, try to hit him. Cast Booming Blade and try to hit him with that.
Okay. Roll to hit, correct?
Yep. Oh, wait, that's a big number now because I have a new item. 23.
23. I was gonna say 21 will just hit, but 23 will hit.
Yeah, 12 plus 11. Awesome. Perfect. Great. And it's time for fun times. It's gonna smite man.
Good idea.
I'm gonna assume not undead.
No.
So,
Did Ajax even play Final Fantasy?
Did Ajax play Final Fantasy?
Did Ajax
oh,
play
wait,
Final
there's
Fantasy?
so fucking dice involved in this shit. Okay. 9.
Nice hole, by the way, bro.
Wow.
Thank you. I like the hole.
Really low roll.
It's the bar.
A little bit, but it's the town square.
22?
22 damage.
Yeah, 22. Booming Blade.
Okay.
It's a big mix of Radiant Thunder and Slashing. And then that's my action, but with my hasted action, I can go for just another normal attack on.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Oh, it's a 19. It's I wanted a 20. It's a 30 to hit.
30 will hit.
Beautiful, lovely. Where is my god? Shit, I'll do a first level smite. Time just for damage, and that's already like the wow. 12, 7, 19 various damage types.
Okay.
Radiant. And then instead of moving, I'm going to starry step away. I'm gonna snap my fingers and pop 20 feet back. I'll say.
20 feet back. You can move yourself.
Yeah, like right there. I'll just pop right there.
Cool.
Come and get me, bitch.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. He's gonna use one of his legendary actions.
Oh, great.
I need to look up this spell because I forget.
How dare you?
I don't play spellcasters. Leave me alone. I don't know
No.
spells.
Can we just like walk into any town and there's just people walking around with legendary resistances?
Not just anybody. I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Oh, just lovely. Of course.
Wait, are you still hasted?
I am. Oh, I have advantage, don't I? That's what haste does, right?
On deck saves?
Advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yep.
Hey.
I pulled it up before street just to make sure, yeah. Wow, it didn't matter. Same
you
roll
love-
twice.
You love
7.
to see it.
Oh.
Okay.
What is he doing? Like, why
He's
am I...
casting Ice Storm. He's using his ice magic. So you're gonna take 8 points of bludgeoning,
Okay.
and then
Stupid question. Are we in range of that?
no.
Okay.
He's specifically casting it over here. He's purposely not trying to harm you guys. You are not his target.
Oh,
21 points of cold damage.
Okay.
That is his legendary action. And then he's going to charge you.
Okay. He takes 3d8 thunder damage
Okay.
because he moved out of Booming Blade's range.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
11 thunder, straight off.
Cool.
Did 21 cold damage?
Yes. Helps if I can do math. Math is hard.
What's math?
The thing I have to do too often.
Too many numbers.
And then he's going to make his 4 attacks. 23 to hit.
That just hits.
I'm going to do each of these attacks individually so I don't fuck it up. In case you get your procs.
Wait, that hit with the AC bonus too?
I have 22 right now.
To do 17 points of slashing damage.
Oh, you
Uh,
added it. Okay.
24 to hit.
Yep, hits. I did get my con, so this is halved. Oh boy.
19 half to 8. That is a 27.
Have it again. I got a 21 on my con check. Or 20 on my
That's probably... Una's about to probably save your ass. Another 19 half to 8. And the last one is not going to hit. He slashes at you 3 times really fast, and then the fourth one you finally duck to the side, realizing kind of he's got a bit of a pattern. He goes,
Yeah.
"Come, boy, just stand down."
That is an adult man.
Oh, do I go? How's he looking?
Barely. You've gotten a couple good hits. You can tell he's not slowed down for a second from the moment you first saw him.
Wonderful. Fantastic.
You got this, Ajax.
Oh, he does not got this.
He's only got one wing. Just get him.
Holy shit. Spells are weird. Still haste. Oh.
Yep.
Okay. I will do, with my normal action, pump 30 points of lay on hands myself.
Okay.
Which is just clicking a button to hold. And that's my normal action.
Okay.
Then with my... Hasted action, I'll just go for the one attack. All I can do with it. One attack. 22?
22 will hit.
Alright. Well, fuck it. I gotta do something. I will... No, yeah, I'll just do it first level. I got it. 21 damages.
21
into him as I
damages.
just, yeah, I'm making, like, he's hitting here with, like, 6 different attacks, and I'm just, like, slanting against his sword, trying to hit him once. So, that's my, oh, well, that's what I could do. I have a bonus action still.
Okay.
I'm gonna Starry Step. Yeah, I'm gonna Starry Step, and this time I'm gonna nothing personnel him and go behind. Can't catch me, and I'll just stay there, like it's jittering with haste.
You see, he kind of starts to slow turn to you with this sword angled behind his back. I didn't think you a coward since you came to see me first. I guess I was wrong.
I think that's called strategy.
And actually, he's going to make 8 attacks at you at disadvantage.
Okay.
8 attacks?
Yes.
At the fuck, where is it? Sorry, I had fucking class thing going on. At the very first one that hits, just let me know what number hit.
Okay. That's not going to hit. That one will. It's a 15 plus 11.
Lovely. Tomb of Levestis. He goes to hit me, and Ajax's whole body, like fucking Captain America, freezes in a giant block of ice.
You see the slash goes through. He's
That's my
in.
turn.
Are you invulnerable or?
I gain a fuck ton of temporary hit points, and he can try to bite through them, but
Does it nullify that attack or?
no, I think it does the damage still.
Okay.
When you take damage, yeah. So, blah blah blah.
Blah blah.
Yeah, I have 50 temporary hit points. I gain vulnerability to fire. Speed is reduced to 0. I'm incapacitated. It all ends when my temp hit. Basically.
23 points of slashing.
Yep. I can't. I imagine I can't use beatable.
No.
No. Yeah, didn't think it'd make.
What a weird spell to be while you're hasted.
22.
Shaken ice.
That would hit, yeah.
Oh, damn it. Andromeda, what kind of funeral did Ajax say he wanted? Like, we burying him? We shooting off into space?
We never talked about this because that's not gonna happen.
24
So-
points of slashing damage.
No.
I don't think that's the right question to ask right now.
You think you would have come up after, like, the 9 times we've almost died, like, since we took this job?
Do you remember what happened the last time he dropped to 0 hit points?
28 points of,
Um,
or 28 to hit.
Yes.
I recall that one time he almost drowned.
Sure.
15 points of slashing.
Okay. Block of ice is gone now.
You see, he just immediately cleaves through this thing like
Do you
it's
think
nothing.
Do you think it's illegal if we, like, play with the field?
You know,
That one's gonna miss.
that's a good
Got
question.
2 more hits. That's gonna
Considering
miss.
Can
He
magic
said we'd
pass
be
through?
dead. Yes.
If we don't, if we
That's
don't
gonna miss.
directly hit him, I don't think that counts for anything, does it?
He cleaves
Instead of-
through the block, just leaving
Instead
just
of being
Ajax
here, we die.
like gasping for air, hoping he had just a brief moment of respite. It is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Alright, bitch better be ready. I want to make sure one thing.
Okay.
Being stupid.
What was...
Yes.
Okay.
It says I'm incapacitated while the ice is up. I had to make sure it does go away if they knock out the temp. So it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, did he say he would kill us if we went in there, or something else would kill us?
You see those little eyes in the windowsill, my dear?
Yes.
Them.
And you guys could do
Incorrect.
that
Those
if
are
you want.
children.
Ew.
Yeah, I remember I was gonna throw a fireball in there, but then they're like, oh no,
It's a kid.
kids.
Look, it's
So-
clearly a small child.
The kids are going to kill us?
Yes.
Yes.
Why children?
Have you now played Final Fantasy VII? He literally uses
No,
child
I've
shield
played-
soldiers.
I
Jenny
have
has not
played
played Final
zero.
Fantasy VII. What kids
I
do
have
you have
played
in
Zero.
zero
here?
Final Fantasy at all.
Same, Jenny.
He uses children soldiers. There's your answer.
Okay.
That's what Cloud was.
Right.
I'm gonna start winding up. It's not my hammer now; it's an axe. The same way I would with my hammer to cast Thunderous Smite, and I'm just gonna. I've got 3 attacks. I'm gonna go for him straight.
All right.
The first one, 20 to hit.
20 will not hit.
Didn't think so.
You take your first swing and he just darts to the side.
That is within
14.
range.
Nope, that won't work.
That's alright, darling. You can do it.
A third with the hasted action. That's a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
Vivify him.
Alright.
Can we
So
give him
Andromeda,
like
we be like looking for a new
Bardix?
roommate after your husband dies, or you just get
Oh
like, what are
my
you gonna do with
God,
that space?
3J, this
That's
is not
really
the
fast
time.
on moving in. I'm
think
not
I
gonna
gotta just
lie.
go for
Like,
this, because
there's
if
like
I
a
don't now,
3-month
I'm gonna
mourning
fucking die.
period.
Brian, I'm gonna
thought
try to
it's a
nuke this
year.
guy.
Okay.
So
It
this is a
depends.
Thunderous Smite,
Okay.
which means at the end of all this, he's gonna think a saving throw. But I'm gonna pump a 3rd level Divine Smite into this,
Okay.
and a 3rd level Eldritch Smite.
Okay.
So I'm rolling a lot of dice. Quick.
Okay. Roll the funny dice numbers.
Yep. Do that.
Question:
Answer.
would giving Bardic be interfering?
Depending on how you did it.
Now.
Okay.
We're all cheering him on.
Yeah, just cheer him on.
Ooh, wait, this is actually better.
Yeah, but I don't want to piss off the guy that's trying to kill your husband. You know?
Yeah, but we've been cheering him on this whole time. If, like, something happens during one of them, that's kind of like a... What do you mean? We've been doing it this whole time. Nothing happened.
Fair, fair.
That's 55 points of damage,
Woo!
Damn.
and he's knocked prone. No save. I will say he can make a strength save to avoid being thrown back another 10 feet, but he immediately knocked prone.
Okay.
I bet that
Okay.
sounded really loud. in your-
What's the DC?
16.
He passes.
Weird. But well, I don't have this action. Teleport away.
He's prone. Hit him again.
Hit him again.
That was his last attack of the round.
Missed
Oh.
2 other attacks.
Taunt him.
What?
Commoner just shouting at you to taunt him.
I don't think he could hear
Hit
anything after
down
getting
on the
thunder, like
D-pad.
a wrath. What was it? A thunderous smite in his ears?
I do a Fortnite dance on him, and no.
Ew, no!
Yeah.
Fuck,
full
I don't
ban
have-
on his ass.
The enemy.
Yeah, the most I could do right now is literally just fly away, but
What you doing?
well, if he's prone,
Yes.
well, yeah, I will with haste. I will 60 feet of movement, fly straight up into the air. You going to join me up here? Or are you enjoying the dirt too much?
So one, you are leaving his
Yeah.
range,
Sure.
so he's going to get a disadvantage opportunity attack on you.
I figured, yeah, and he'll probably hit, but
Oh yeah.
Oh no, your ankles.
Not the ankles.
I mean, that could actually be a problem for Ajax.
It's gonna cut your Achilles.
So
29
Shit.
points of slashing damage.
Okay.
This one Una can affect. So you could be, whatchamacallit.
You can't say okay to that. You have 3 health left.
now I
He's going to use his last legendary action to cast gravity.
should we do something? He's looking a little hurt.
And he's going to fly up with you. Says gladly.
He is cast. Wait.
He can fly.
Yes, but he's casting gravity
Yup.
as he's flying up.
Yep. The gravity's what's. He's nullifying gravity on himself.
Got it. I don't know how gravity. Well,
It's more the gravity magic from Final Fantasy where it just lets him fly.
Ooh.
But they just call it gravity magic. I'm using a character sheet. Leave me alone. Or not a character sheet, a monster block. So he's only 30 feet from you. You're still 30 feet up from him.
okay.
But now he has to run at you.
You
You
fly.
don't got no ground to run on, sir.
Or I can do something worse. No, we're gonna be nice about this. That's gonna hit.
Don't roll damage.
You guys watch as he just flies up and slashes through Ajax, and you see the blood spurt.
Oh.
Head pulled up.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You see, as Ajax starts to fall, he grabs a hold of him.
Oh?
Pulls him close. None of you hear this. As you start to fade from consciousness, Ajax, you're going to find the others for me, and then you're coming back, and then I'm going to kill you. But you're not ready for it yet. He's going to stab you through the stomach, rip his blade out, and then cast Revivify on you. Come back strong enough to actually hold a candle to me, boy. He's just gonna, you guys watch as he takes him by the throat and drops him.
How high is that?
60 feet up. You watch Ajax thud. See, the white-haired man just looks at you all. I'll see you again. And he starts to fly off.
Is it safe to enter?
If it doesn't matter, Andromeda's going down in there, into the hole.
Yeah, you head down. Ajax is breathing. Very much
I'm
wounded.
dying, active, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got revivified. You're good.
he revivified me and dropped me 60 feet onto, like, stone, so
Yeah, he's definitely not
I'm
dead.
bleeding out right now.
Then it's time. I'm going to use my only 6th level spell.
What?
Heal.
Woo!
You took heal?
I took heal.
What is that even? I don't even.
just gives you,
You
like,
regained
70, right?
70 hit points.
What the fuck?
That's great.
Yeah, that's fucking broken.
70? Just
Yeah.
flat?
Yeah.
That's like some of our party's health.
That has come in clutch in Baldur's Gate.
What the fuck?
I told you I took this spell. I don't know why you're
It's
acting
been
like
weeks.
this is a
I forget
surprise.
things.
Girl
I was so
saying.
through the tree shit you did.
What?
I was just gonna throw the tree shit you did last time. I don't know.
That is
Nah,
very true.
healed it.
You mend Ajax's wounds. He's still just fucking laying there.
Are you alright, darling?
In many senses. No, not all.
His pride is
He
mortally
was a
wounded.
bitch. That man was a bitch. It's okay.
I mean, yes.
Why'd he bring you back to life?
Yes, I really don't understand that. This whole competition was something with our patron, he just didn't do it, so...
So we came all the way out here to watch you die, and then we're just done?
Yeah, well, I would like to kill him. If you go anywhere, we can all just ambush him now.
I point into the sky where he flew off.
Unless you can fly again.
I mean, I can't... Have the wings I magically got on my back disappeared?
No. They're permanent.
Did he
Wait, you
steal one of them so he can beat the 2 wing advantage?
No, but I was really tempted.
Was that the mean thing you were thinking about?
No. No, I thought about just meteoring him in the fucking sky. Just dropping a meteor on his face.
Oh,
I would
can't-
kill everyone in the party.
I know. There's a reason I didn't do it.
that's aggressive.
Ajax is just fucking laying there. He's responding, but he's not like he's out. Like,
Alright, I think we get back into the car and make our way back to...
I think that's a good idea. Hey, Ajax, you drive.
Here's
I think
I'll
somebody else
drive.
needs to. Yes.
Ajax's
thank
body
you.
sinks into the floor, and he casts Dimension Door and teleports the cart.
As you arrive in the cart, you see a notebook very similar to the one you have, Ajax, on the ground.
Okay. I know.
Yeah.
I just remembered something.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter right now, but I just remembered something.
Ooh, exciting.
Completely unrelated to anything that's going on. Sorry, that was very dramatic for no reason.
Completely unrelated.
Yeah, anyway. I'll take a look at the book. I want it stated. I'm not standing. I'm like dimension dooring, and I'm like reverse hovering back out of the hole I made and just onto the floor.
You see in it, it gives you specific names, locations of the rest of the individuals.
So, 3J will drive us back, by the way. He was joking about the Ajax driving.
I want to drive.
Figured.
Can you drive?
Can Kaminari drive a wagon?
Out
Hold
of
on,
character,
did we-
I want to see that happen.
Did we lose the? Hold on, out of character. Did we lose the automated stuff?
No. You still have your automated creatures.
And then Kaminari could tell them to go home easily. Command, return.
Yeah, they start heading southwest.
Is that where we came from?
Yes, because let me
Just
go
trying
to the Vulran map before I forget.
This little detour turned us around in my head.
Yep, because you guys are over here.
Look at all
Yeah.
the doodles.
35 feet.
Yes, 35 feet. Clearly.
We'll never make it in time.
But yeah, you guys start to head out. As you kind of start to leave, you see people start poking their heads out, very confused on what just happened from the
Me too.
houses.
Are they children?
Some are children, some are like older individuals, like old women and men.
Women and men what?
Like very much older. Like some are human, some are elven, some are like some kind of mix. Once again, this city is very much like very connected to druidic individuals. So this imbalance into life force has very much kind of destroyed a lot of how this place operates.
How dare.
But like it's looks, you can tell like the pit he made, he destroyed probably one of the key buildings because it was right at the center of town. You see all the people are very scared and are very confused on why you guys are here, but nobody seems content to go ask for probably a multitude of reasons.
Does anybody want to yell at the townsfolk, or do I want to do it?
I think we should avoid that.
Okay, well then take us out of here, Kaminari.
I am. We're already on the way.
Make him go faster.
Can I make him go faster?
I could make him go faster.
Technically, yes, but I will once again remind you guys: if you make them go faster, you will use more of the charge from your magical batteries, and your magical batteries were not accounting for you guys going to Horin.
So we're not doing that. Sorry. Gonna be patient.
Because Ajax fucked it up.
Yeah, let's all blame Ajax while he's down.
Kick him while he's down.
We're supposed to win.
Everyone starts kicking Ajax.
I give him a kick.
Free day.
Literally physically laying down in the cart.
Yeah, it's easy.
Just kick him in the ass. Like, hey, you were almost there.
I want to hear the clunk of a metal foot hit his head.
That's mean. I'll kick him in
You
the
want
head.
Andromeda
Oh,
to
is
take
3J
you
mean,
apart.
Brian? Is 3J a little mean?
No,
Sorry.
never. 3J's a sweetheart. What do you mean? 3J's an
He
absolute
hasted him.
sweetheart. Exactly.
He did everything he could.
You are not incorrect.
What did the wife do? She sat back and watched.
For threat of death.
Oh boy.
Let's be real. I
No,
assume
let's
this
get a
is
little
all
less. Let's get a little less real. She should have helped. Andromeda should have helped. Let's get a little less real.
I mean, I wanted to, but people kept reminding me we would have been killed for that, so...
Okay, I think we should have called his bluff. I mean, eyes in a window, really?
Who knows? Maybe they were fake eyes put there to deceive us.
Yeah, we have way more eyes than them, like put together. So like we could have taken them.
I mean, technically.
I mean, you can
I
try
think
it.
you do, but yes.
What do you mean me?
Kamen
I
Rider does
think you
too.
have more eyes than all of them.
No, like mine plus Kaminari's plus yours plus Cersei's.
Oh, I
like,
forgot Kaminari does have a lot of eyes as well, yes.
yeah, we've kind of she's kind of deranked in the eye total, but you know, it's
Oh
okay.
my god.
There's 16 eyes amongst you.
Wouldn't there be an odd number?
How? You have 6 eyes, right? Or no,
Yeah.
4.
No.
Oh, you have 5 because you only got one of your eyes. That's right.
Yeah, I got 5.
That's right. I thought you had 6. No, you have 5. Correct. So you have 15 eyes. You have 15 eyes amongst the 4 of you, which is or 5. It's unsettling, but it's also hilarious. But yeah, you guys start heading back down.
We should just make that number like keep getting bigger.
I mean, you at least have one more eye incoming, right? 3J?
Yeah, I mean maybe, but we can also just start like taking people's eyes once we kill them.
That is an option. It's
So
definitely an
Ajax,
option.
Yes.
you can fly now?
You were there for the
Sorry.
wings.
I've been able to do this since we went through 2J's dungeon. Yes.
I'm still processing it because it's kind of shocking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
3J got
was-
like some weird egg. I got
There you
wing.
go.
I don't quite remember what other people got.
Oh, I got the scarab.
You got a scarab. My darling got something else.
It's
Orb.
an orb.
The crown.
Cersei got a crown.
Hey, how many can fly now?
No,
I mean no.
I can't fly.
I
Okay,
can't
so-
fly.
So I can fly because I got these cool boots. Ajax can fly now, and Andromeda turns into a bird. So now a majority of us can fly.
Can you like carry someone while you're flying?
I mean, I'm not very strong, no.
I imagine I could. We never tested. Correctly,
Why?
okay.
Why, Kaminari?
I was just wondering.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna be easy to carry, but like, you know, Cersei would be.
Just
I think it looks
picturing
like-
Ajax flying and dropping Cersei on people.
Is that an undead joke?
Is it? dropping on people, dropping dead? Is that what I was going for?
She's a reborn, so yeah.
3J canonically doesn't understand like double entendres, so like, no. Do you see anything funny on the way back, Brian? Funny and or goofy?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, you know I love doing that.
Everybody can feel free to if you would like.
Perception.
12. The
Let's go,
highest
little
number
dog.
in D&D,
Oh,
actually,
joy.
is 12. I don't know if you know that.
Ooh,
I did not know that.
A
23.
14.
Okay.
23.
What was that? Oh, Ajax is on the floor.
Ajax perceives the floor.
He perceives the floor. Jenny. So you're driving. So you're kind of out. You can see a little more. You see very clearly as you are going through, you guys are still being watched. Something is moving very quickly through the tops of the trees, watching you all.
Ooh. Hey, Andromeda.
Yes.
Someone's in the trees watching us and kind of following us.
All right. Do you want me to go check it out? Cause I can.
I don't know if they're friendly or just trying to make sure we're leaving.
Well, let's find out. I become bird.
Bird!
Like
Bird.
a little tiny baby bird, like a little woodpecker.
Okay.
Adorable.
And I'm just
Are
gonna like
woodpeckers babies?
leave the cart, but like make it seem like I had been like
Stealth check.
not. Like yeah. I'm just gonna be stealthily leaving the cart and then going to where Kaminari saw the person.
Yep, stealth
Saw
check
the
using a bird stat block.
Bird. What's
Herb.
Can you stealth?
bird?
Bullshit?
Yeah.
I fully typed burb.
Burb?
Burb. Burb.
I typed
That's what you get for
burb.
saying burb so much.
Yes, it is.
Burb.
That'll be a 19.
19? Yeah, you kind of get out quickly. The eyes don't seem to follow you.
Ooh.
Do you head into the trees?
Yes, I do.
You see, as you're kind of like trying to get to where you see the eyes darting, you see some Hadosi are following you guys. About 3 of them. Clad in all black. A couple of different items on their sides, such as size, a couple of, you can tell, small bombs and stuff following you.
Is this a fireball situation?
Okay. Now, I don't want to judge anybody for being goth. So, do they look threatening?
Insight check.
Thank you for popping out of the little container. Math time, 24.
24. Not like they're out waiting to just get their hands on you. It's like they're being very cautious with uncertainty towards the cart. They're like, hey, what
Can
are you
I-
doing?
Hmm?
They're like kind of watching the cart like, what are you guys doing?
Okay. Can I tell if it's one specific person that they're looking for, or is it all of us?
Hard to tell.
Okay.
How far is Andromeda from the cart right now in the trees?
If she's following the Hadosi, she's like maybe 20 feet.
Can I send her a message?
You can.
Alright,
Tweet,
you're
tweet.
gonna hear. You're gonna hear what, how do they feel?
Oh wait, message is verbal, not mental.
Ah!
Forgot that.
Only the target hears it.
So you hear it, but you can not. You can reply with tweets.
Tweet.
But not
Kaminari's gonna
X's.
add. Kaminari's gonna now send another message. 1 tweet for bad, 2 tweets for okay.
Tweet.
I'm sure.
Valid.
Got it. Great communication skills. It's the octopus all over again.
It really is. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to try and follow along for a bit. just to see like if they stop or like if they do anything other than just follow us.
So as you guys get to like the edge of the wood, you see they kind of stop. Like they get a bit ahead of the cart and stop.
Are they still just watching? Are they getting ready for anything?
You see they have stuff prepared, but it's not like they're like getting ready to jump. They're like just in case.
Okay. I'm gonna just hold like back a bit to see like what they do when the cart exits the woods.
You see the cart exits, and you see one of them quickly throws a kunai at one of the wheels. And you see a tag on it.
Ooh. I obviously cannot see that.
Nope.
Or what if okay, anyway.
But it does hit like right at the axle.
Do we
I'm
hear
going
it
to
hit?
send out a cop. Oh, wait,
Passive
woodpecker.
perception for everybody.
I'm going to woodpeck the wood.
19.
12.
12.
Which again is the highest number.
Cyrus.
Floor.
I mean, he's close to the axle, technically. If we're being technical. Cyrus, you're muted.
Yeah.
So I did not realize it was muted this whole time. 15. It's not great.
Okay. Kaminari, you hear a thud from the back. But you just hit a rock, so you don't know. But you're pecking
I
at the wood?
Yeah, I'm like trying to send out a distress signal of pecking at
And
the
then
wood.
you all start to hear the pecking.
Kaminari's gonna have the cart slow down.
You slow down.
And she's gonna like kind of like take a nice good look through her surroundings while carefully trying to eye where the movement was.
You see a woodpecker towards the back of the wagon pecking at it.
Kaminari's going to hand the reins to 3J and go to where the woodpecker is.
I'm driving, bitches.
You see a small kunai with a tag hanging down.
She's going. What does the tag say? Before she like pulls the kunai out.
1 second. Oh, wrong thing. It says Kaiju, Fox, Rowan.
Kaiju Fox Rowan?
Yep.
Okay, is this a fun little puzzle? Word puzzle?
More so something you can't read.
I can't read it.
Can't read.
Karina
Kaiju
got the
Rowan.
joke. The one party that doesn't have 3 fucking rogues in it.
Okay, well she's gonna pull the kunai out and keep the kunai, because that's hers now.
That is Kaminari's entire gimmick at this point is weapon mine.
And then she's going to gently offer a finger to her woodpecker friend and hop back in the cart.
I look to the trees one more time.
Nothing comes up.
Okay, then I hop on the finger. And I get in the cart. And I'm no longer a woodpecker.
So Andromeda reappears.
Anyone? Do we know anyone who can read this tag?
Why can't you read?
it's not in a language I know.
I mean, you can read it. You just don't
Yeah, it says-
understand it.
It just says Kaiju Fox Rowan.
Those all birds.
Did you just ask if fox was a bird?
I'm not from this planet. I don't know. You were a bird just now. I assumed it was all connected.
Well, Kaiju's a monster.
Can I
Fox
look
is a
at the
mammal.
tag?
I don't know what Rowan is.
Does it look any different?
Give me a investigation check.
Okay. There's investigation.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You see that it is lightly imbued with nature magic.
Ooh. I like it. Can't read it.
Is this impeding our travel at all?
No. Unless you guys are slowing down.
I'm not slowing the fuck down.
Mm.
In fact, now that Kaminari handed me the reins, I'm speeding up.
Okay.
Don't waste our crystals.
I will be wasting the crystals.
Oh
Well,
my
hopefully you
God.
don't get
Give me the reins back.
crash outside
Give him back.
before
No.
you get back.
Give him back.
Fight me.
Give him back.
Fight me.
Give-
This is like being with children again, and I hate it.
I thought you wanted a kid again.
Yes, not this one.
You didn't want these two?
No, not at all.
Andromeda, make him give him back. He'll waste their crystals.
Andromeda, I am quite literally the most qualified to drive this.
I do not care. I'm tending to my sick, dying husband.
You cast heal on him. He's fine. He's probably the most fine.
emotionally wrecked.
With heal doesn't heal them emotionally.
No,
No, it's
unfortunately,
only
it only does
physical.
physical.
Therapy.
I didn't take therapy as a spell.
Some druid.
Is that how we treat trauma?
I
Trauma.
treat trauma through hot cocoa.
That's on brand for Kaminari. But you continue through the night, I assume.
I can cast Intellectual Fortress on him.
Yes, right? Continue through the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Do you want an Intellectual Fortress for an hour, Ajax? That make you feel better?
having your own little space.
Ajax needs a pillow.
I mean, I'm sure Cyrus misses having his private library. Though I don't think Ajax would use it.
Not the way it was intended. And what's his name would be very, very angry.
Oh, Reginald.
Reginald.
Yeah, but you guys continue through the night. Who's taking watch over the night, if I may ask?
I will.
Okay. I need a perception check from you.
Okay, please be another good one. 17.
17? Fairly calm night, but you see quite a few shooting stars tonight.
Can I wish on one?
What would you like to wish for, Jenny? What would Kaminari wish for? Let me rephrase this.
More eyes.
Oh goodness, what would Kaminari wish? Really?
I respect the answer. I respect the petty.
Oh.
I'm not. Here, I was saying Kaminari could wish for like 2 more eyes, and then she'd be beating Thuja.
Let's see. Kaminari, I think she's going to wish for an answer on how to deal with the Ren situation, because she's got some mixed feelings on it.
Okay. We'll put that on hold for now.
Oh!
You really did not see that coming, my dear.
I thought it was just gonna be a silly little thing.
Oh no. When do I do silly little things?
That one time we had a talking donkey.
Okay, that is valid. Actually, I cannot deny.
That was a silly
Still
little
with
thing.
the, is he still with the drow?
Legend
Where
says
was
he's
he?
still on.
No,
that
I
beach.
no, he the guards picked him up.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
He's a cop now.
Fucking
Gosh
pig.
darn it.
It's a
But he's
valid.
not. He's doing the Lord's work.
Wait. Are
Yeah,
we
but
just
ACAP.
No.
Would you say that?
No. If there's cops out there actively making police work harder for everyone else, they're a good one. Especially if they're a donkey.
It is a donkey. He eats the evidence. Should be a goat. That'd be
He
funny.
eats all the he eats all the drugs. Like, oh, sorry.
God, not the
I was gonna.
evidence room.
So then he really is just a drug.
Drug
A
mule.
drug
Ah!
I
Oh.
was low key waiting for somebody to make a drug joke so I could say that.
I
Beautiful.
you know what?
Even.
3 claps.
Thank
You don't even get 2 claps. You get 3.
I was also gonna say he definitely eats the paperwork, so that way they have to refill out the paperwork again.
Oh yeah, 1000%. Because he's bad.
Man, I love this donkey. I wish we could still with him. Maybe we can get contact with him. He can be like the man on the inside.
Maybe.
You have a woman on the inside.
Wrong planet. You left Donkey on the ocean planet. Right? Yes.
Yes.
I don't remember. We lost him
He's
a while
sea
ago.
horse.
Yeah, we totally left him on the. We didn't pick him up after the ocean extravaganza.
Oh, you really said it, didn't you, Jenny? You really did.
Yes, I did.
I respect it. But yeah, you guys all get your nice long rest.
Yay!
Ajax. It's a restless night for you. The individual you fought's words continue to ring through your ears. The fact that you just felt you felt leagues behind him, and it's eating away at you, making you reconsider, maybe my deal wasn't as good as I thought it was. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I do need more power. Maybe it's not enough.
I'm an engineer.
Do you thumb through the notebook more?
If these are the thoughts that come to mind, I think I would.
You see, this is clearly a notebook he has written for you. Just kind of giving you ideas on things. Just like, hey, this is different attack patterns you can use. This is how this individual fights. This is what you can use to deal with this individual. And it's almost like a full strategy that this man has played out. And then as you get further in, you get to your part. And he says, just egg him on just a little. Play into his need to protect her. And he's putty. Just rattle him up just a little bit. And he makes his mistakes. Make him question everything he knows. But yeah, that's what you read. Anything anyone else is doing while you guys are finishing up your journey?
How's my egg doing?
Your egg?
My egg.
Give me a nature check.
23.
23. It seems to have absorbed a lot of the hostility, a lot of the pent-up aggression that is currently kind of swirling on the wagon right now.
Were we all pent up?
Not all of you. Somebody's a little bit exuding it, is how I'm going to put
Can
it
I ask
nicely.
how a nature roll would make me know that?
I will state the egg is connected to you. You're starting to feel its emotions and such.
Oh, gross.
I know, you're going
Ew,
to be more human.
feelings.
It's
Why is a dragon egg making the robot more human? That doesn't make any sense.
Dragon tails, dragon.
Dragon
It's showcasing emotions to you for the first time.
I have emotions, they're just not positive ones.
So we've noticed. But yeah, it seems to be
Okay.
reacting to the emotions around you. And it seems
Okay,
to
so
be
it's getting a bad juju.
yeah. It seems to be causing it to adjust how it functions.
I will just who's sitting closest to me?
Probably Kaminari, knowing Kaminari.
I'm just gonna start screaming at Kaminari saying, "You're making my egg nervous!
Oh my god, I'm just sitting here doing
You're making it stop
nothing.
being a giant spider, you're making it uneasy.
Oh, fuck you.
Just be look less hungry for eggs or something. I don't know.
I don't really like eggs.
Your mandibles say otherwise.
I don't have mandibles. I have a mouth. Oh my god, you racist bitch.
I mean, we know that about 3J.
Damn. Just sitting here.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, if you have such a problem, why don't you move?
Fine, me and my egg go. Wait, there's nowhere else to go. We're on a fucking tiny ass cart.
Yeah, so suck it up.
We can't. No, you're making my egg nervous.
Oh, I'm minding my literal business.
Oh, yeah, what would that business be?
What would that business be? I'm resting and keeping a lookout.
Oh yeah, what do you see? Monkeys in the trees again?
Stars! I see stars. It's calm. You know who's not calm? You. So what?
I'm the definition of calm.
Oh my, really?
Yeah, we got to blow up my dad's shit. I got some of my parts back. I got to blow something up.
Okay, then
Ajax
focus
almost
on that
died a
and
couple times. That was pretty cool.
Well, focus on that and leave me out of it. I'm not just doing it. Oh my god.
And the captain calls me crazy.
Have you done anything crazy?
I mean, he calls her crazy for a different reason. But he doesn't tell her that.
He just calls me crazy.
3J will transition like a schizophrenic lunatic from screaming to being very calming. You know, seriously, you can match your energy a little bit more if you want to yell or like shoot something or like, you know. You're being very polite for this whole group.
He said to play nice.
Please
Yeah.
continue to be polite. I'm really tired of the pointless bickering. It's nice to have some manners and civilness around here.
Civility.
I disagree strongly. You feel like a clean plate at a dumpster.
I just want to sit
You are the
here and
dumpster, so it's okay.
focus.
I am made of metal, correct?
And you smell terrible.
and he does
I
get filled with
smell?
junk. Let's be real.
Yes, you do.
When is the
I
last time?
prestidigitate smells every morning just to make sure no one says I smell, and now all of a sudden I smell.
I mean,
I-
I
can
wasn't
I
going
go
to
to
say
bed?
anything to be polite.
No,
but
we're awake now, Kaminari.
Look, I just want to sit here and mind my business, which I was already doing before you decided to snap.
You were making my egg nervous.
How is your egg nervous?
Because there's a big old spider lady who's like looking at it like, ooh, I'm gonna eat that friggin' egg. Don't eat my egg.
Looking at the egg, I'm literally looking at the other surroundings to make sure no one attacks us. God, I don't even like eggs. I hate eggs. Damn.
You hate eggs.
Yeah, I don't like eating eggs. I don't like the texture. It's gross.
Girl, same.
Yeah.
Raw eggs
same.
are pretty.
Is that all in characters? Everyone hate eggs.
Yeah. I mean,
Actually enjoy
minus-
eggs greatly.
I mean, out of character, I love eggs.
I
In
know
character,
that.
Kaminari doesn't.
I like cooked eggs. I do not like raw eggs.
I don't really like any egg, unless I know cake.
Can we
is
stop
made
talking
with-
about eating eggs? This is the problem.
Well, you're the one who brought it up. So you're the one who caused your own problem. So how to stop it? I know. Stop it.
Fuck, I wish I had silence.
I do. And I'll gladly use it on you.
You're sitting right next to me. You're gonna get in that too.
If it saves me from your rants.
Do it. Cast silence.
She pulls up the silver singer. And she uses a charge to cast silence.
Hey, guess what? I'm in your head. 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 I'm in your head.
Oh my god.
I knew that was coming too.
She takes away silence and turns to Andromeda. Can I throw him off the cart?
You can't lift me.
Do not care what happens. Nobody bother me for the next 10 minutes, and I'm gonna scry.
Ooh, what are we scrying
How
on?
are you gonna focus with all this going on?
This is such a really great question. I'm taking my D2, and I have an answer for whatever it lands on.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm scrying on my kid. Not the one I wanted, but it's the answer I got.
Trauma!
I didn't want the trauma, but now I got the trauma.
Once again.
Do we know your kid's alive in character?
No,
No.
no one knows. I don't even think. Does
I
Ajax
told
know?
Ajax that we had the somebody told me that he was, but Ajax doesn't believe me.
Yeah, Andromeda's the only one who knows this.
You see.
I did. Remember that conversation we had in the hotel room? I was like, "Hey, this guy told me that her son's alive,"
Oh,
and you
then,
went, "No,
not
no,
the
he's
other
not."
thing.
No, I
Oh,
told
now
you
that you
I
tried.
have not told you this
The
part.
other thing would do the convincing, I would think.
I have not told
But
you
you
this
have not
part
mentioned.
yet.
That's why I was confused. I'm like, I don't think you've told me that. What are you
Not
talking-
yet.
Yeah.
It will get there.
You see your son fully decked out in armor, nice clad,
Dripping.
green and gold. Standing with a large great axe at his hands. Next to a desk with a certain minotaur next to him.
Oh, what a bitch.
You see, he goes, so this deal is you get my enforcer for a time, and you acquire me the rest of the relics, yes? You see the person to the other side is blurred to you. And you cannot hear their voice. And
Good thing you didn't catch him in the toilet or something.
what guarantees do I have that you can do this even? You don't hear what she says, but his eyes go wide. Fine, you have a deal then. He looks at your son. You're under orders to follow her orders for the next 3 weeks. Then you come back to me. Understood, Father.
Oh, bitch. Bitch did not.
Bitch dead.
Brian is a cruel and evil individual, and I
Alright,
will
we're-
not. I knew that was coming.
Have a
We're working
have
on it.
sirloin steak.
I'm thinking we serve up Minotaur hamburgers, the tenderloin.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
But yeah. So you see your son follows this individual, and you continue to hear the, like, muffled words she seems to be saying to him. Until your scrying ends. Andromeda, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes? For
Is this
you could probably guess why.
Armed?
If
No.
you're if we're in the car, still,
What?
you technically get a +4.
This
I do?
I will state this is
Yeah, I
to
don't know.
compete to maintain your composure.
Oh.
That's what this roll is for.
Okay. I'm gonna say 17 tentatively, but let me do math real quick.
Okay.
Yes, okay, 17.
17. You probably have just a moment of shock when you first get the revelation, and then when
Oh,
he says "father," but otherwise you keep yourself pretty
There's,
stone
like,
faced.
A quick flash of, like, absolute rage. And then she just kind of, like, fixes her hair a little bit, and she's like, okay. Okay. Brian, out of curiosity, would that blob and the tones and height of said blob seem like a certain captain who I have attempted scrying on in the past?
Yes.
I thought so. I just wanted that confirmation right there. Time to kill a bitch.
And time to kill a bitch.
Cool. Not cool, but cool.
Yeah. So you guys arrive back at the Focus finally, about midday. As you arrive back.
Did we actually make it?
Yes, you actually made it. You're like running on empty. Like, fuck. There's a couple sputters as you get into the city, but you make it into the city.
I told you I'd get us back.
Never doubt.
About 5 feet into the city, it crashes.
I can fix
That
that.
seems accurate.
Let's just head back to the ship.
So you guys head back. I assume you walk
Yeah.
Now, can I pump some juice into the batters?
there. Yeah. You have to pump a minimum of a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. You pump a 3rd level spell slot, and it charges back up. You've got about another 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
It's enough to get you to the ship.
Okay, fine.
And we have to return it.
No.
I was gonna say, you act like 3J return shit.
Why would we return it? It's ours now.
Oh, I forgot. Did Archie buy it for us?
I think you forgot that we were criminals. I think that was the part you forgot.
Yes.
I would steal a library book if I could.
That's just
There's plenty
heavy.
of library.
Do you want to steal a library book?
No, I'm just saying it's like something that like you basically don't need to steal, but like I would do it anyway. It was contrast. Never mind.
As you guys get back on the boat, Archie goes, "Have fun. Kill your dad."
No. Well, yes and no.
To
I
which
don't
part?
think it's just a flat out no. I don't think we did.
Andromeda.
Well, I had fun,
Yes.
but we didn't kill
Where's
my
the
dad.
tag?
Oh, okay. Yeah. The tag?
The tag.
Oh, yes, I hand Kaminar the tag.
Archie, can you understand this? And she hands the tag to Archie.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you get this?
Someone threw a kunai at our car as we were leaving. Oh gosh, where's the name? Horan.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just allowed safe passage.
Oh.
sweet.
Oh, nice.
And I was gonna light them on fire.
Oh boy.
Sounds
Do you
about
think
right.
that would have turned our passage deadly?
I think it would have made it pretty hot.
Fair enough. So now,
Now.
the book that I had about Mr. Wizard Man and his craziness and a tome.
Mm-hmm.
General question to everybody else because I don't remember goddamn shit. Was that this planet or was that
That
another
is
planet?
this planet.
This
Okay.
planet,
What
because
wizard?
you made the trade.
Yes. Well,
Over
no,
at
but I meant,
Needful
is he
Things.
on this planet or is he on a different planet?
I feel like we have the problem of telling our boss that we failed again. Like, now
What?
we gotta deal with that.
Why are we telling him anything?
Because he's gonna ask, hey, did you do the thing I asked you to do? And we're gonna be like, no, teehee.
I
We
don't
can.
really want to tell him that until we get another relic.
Okay, but he's gonna check. He's gonna know when we leave the planet. And he's gonna check on us. You know, he does that thing where
Yeah.
he's just there all of a sudden.
Yeah, he does
he
tend
there?
to do that a lot.
Is he there?
Is he there? Comer's now like looking around like, is he here?
He would have no reason to be here. We didn't move.
No. Your shift's not due for another 2 days.
Anyway, is that wizard on this planet or the next planet over? Somebody remind me.
Out of character, I believe it was this planet. I don't know if we ever got hard confirmation about that, but I think we said it was.
Yeah, that I don't think we have confirmation of
What-
where he
What,
is.
what was the wizard thing? What was happening?
You did like a scrying, right?
Yeah.
She
Um,
was
Has
scr-
the
like
power.
we used the hag to scry on the wizard. Or no, it was
I
the
have
hag
the
on.
book that tells stories that alluded to him being in a forest, I think.
Wait, who's the wizard?
I'm like,
He has the
Yes.
tome.
Which tome? Oh,
The
like the
realm
tome?
tome?
Like the
The
tome?
tome.
Oh,
The
okay,
tome.
okay.
big tome.
Tome with a capital T.
Ah, got it.
If
Tommy.
he's in a forest, could he
Tommy.
be in the forest below the focus?
I think so, because
I mean, let's look. Is there a big ass tower?
anybody heard of a wizard living in that woods with a big ass tower and craziness?
You know, the Horan has a tower in it.
From here, so I don't know.
I am not going back to Horan.
Oh my god, if we have to go all the way back there for a fucking book.
No, it wouldn't be an. So, okay. We're on the hot planet, right? Like,
No, the one that exploded previously.
yeah. Sorry, that's I associate explosions with hot. It's not actually hot. It's,
No. Pot is the first planet.
I'm like,
Be in the dark forest?
yeah. So like my brain is like, I'm pulling at straws here. It's been a while. If I recall correctly, we did like I think Andromeda rather. Other people did it. I
Writer.
don't remember. Did research and found out that there was some guy hiding out in some like old tower, but then I thought that got muddled in with 2J's stuff, so I don't know which one's which. But
No, when Umbra was still around, she found out that he was in a tower via a hag eye,
okay.
and he was literally all like bone and shit.
Oh, that was okay.
He
so
was
that was-
grody.
He was
Can
literally
I
stitched together by magic.
look together? Can I look in my books that I got about the wizard stuff again to refresh where he might be?
Yes.
Well, you do have keen mind, so
I do have keen mind as well, and
Uh,
I don't think it's been 30 days. Game.
It has not. So I will give you the information you already have.
Okay.
So you know that the journal tells you his life story, including being trapped in between a time and magic, is where his tower is placed.
so it's Logan on crack.
And
Sounds like it.
you know his writings continue to appear in the journal.
That's right. Do.
Yes. Because last time you had read it, he was taking a poo. It was a nice
same
poo.
guy.
Huh?
I'm really glad he took a good poop.
Oh my god.
At
Read
his
the
age,
book.
I'm
Yo,
really
buddy,
glad
where
he
are ya?
didn't get a stroke. Pooping.
No Elvis? Or that was a heart attack.
I was gonna say that my mom
I
works in geriatrics, and she told me that's the #1 way that people, like old people, will die, and that's where people when
I
they're
hate
called on
that
the scene,
so
that's where
much.
people find them is on the bath, on the toilet.
I hate that
That's what
information
happened
so much.
in my childhood home.
You died on the toilet, Jenny?
No, someone in the house I grew up with, someone died.
Who is someone?
They were an older gentleman, and they were found on the toilet in the bathroom.
Oh,
Yep.
You're just the house, not you were
Just
living
the
there.
house.
You kept
History of the house. History of the house.
Dude died in the house you lived in before you
Yes.
lived there. Got it.
You made it
Yeah.
sound
So,
like there was
okay.
just a dude in your house who died.
Has he written
No.
in the journal since then?
He's
Has
written
he
a couple
mentioned
things.
Any other poops?
Uh,
Okay.
Only one or two. But he does mention a sideways river and putting a hand out to catch fish for his meal for the day.
Sir, a sideways river?
Aren't all rivers sideways?
Like,
What kind of fish? Does he say what kind of fish?
yes, actually, a rainbow fish.
Would I know what planet that would be native to?
You are a druid.
I am.
I will give me a history check, not a nature check.
Ooh. It's okay, because they're both the same number. And it's okay, because I rolled shit. Well, not too shit, but kind of shit. It was just one side away from a 20. 16.
16. You can't think of all the research you've ever done, and then you think back to some of the stories you used to tell your son about these magical places that people who were deeply connected to magic could get to, because you had heard stories from when you were growing up in your home, where druids would go out to woods and get themselves deeply connected to acquire new and more powerful magics and abilities and such. And so this kind of became routine where you'd love to hear about the fantastical creatures. And the rainbow fish is something you vividly remember your son being so intrigued by. So it does not seem like it's a natural occurring thing.
Alright, I'm lost, guys. I don't know what to do.
You're the druid.
It's very magical. He talks about some rainbow fish. It's hidden in time and space, you guys. I don't know what else to say.
Another dimension.
Would I have an inkling from these stories of where these places could be? Where to find these kinds of pockets or things?
Yes. They are especially prolific in areas where either extreme forms of magic are constantly done or large focuses of magic.
Would that technically be at the planet's core, holding it together?
We can't go back there.
I'm really thinking about that forest and how very nature magic-y it was. Anybody else have any ideas?
Planet's core.
Being a
Just,
magic
like-
user, would I know anything?
Can't we just ask like a local hippie or something?
I mean, sure, you could always ask a local.
I mean, I can go see what dirt I can dig up if you would like.
Yes.
I was thinking Andromeda, like, go talk about trees with some dude.
That, I guess. I don't know if the
I think
focus is a
both
great
work.
choice for that, but it's an
I
option.
think both work. I can go
could
ask
ask
about some
Amethyst.
trees while you can go dig up some shit.
I will give a small suggestion to you, Andromeda. You still have a little bit of your quote-unquote political pull.
Losing it every day, little by little, but yes.
Why not go to the Archmages?
Those fancy sons of bitches?
You need powerful magic. It's probably your answer. But I'll go see what dirt I can dig up if you would like on ground floor.
You're right, I should do it, but I don't want to because they're fancy sons of bitches. Fine, I'll do it.
I'll
could-
go with you.
Can
though,
I
like-
borrow
Yes,
the book
please.
and ask Amethyst about it?
Oh, yes,
I
absolutely.
was gonna say, bring the prick along. He'd enjoy it, probably.
Actually, Kaminari, if you want to go, give him the book, ask him if he wants to join on this mission. That would be wonderful.
I can just tell him to do it.
That
Yeah.
too.
Slavery.
Have we forgotten this point?
I
Because
do
if I
sometimes
ask him,
forget.
he could say no.
That is
Just
technically
gonna go
true.
off to Amethyst.
I think also, darling, I need to talk with you very quickly. If you have a moment to spare before we leave.
You see Charles comes up excited that you guys are back, by the way.
Aw,
I
good
love
boy.
you, Charles.
Good son.
Good
baby
doggy.
boy.
Does Charles sense my everything?
He can tell you're off, but he can tell that about you, Ajax, and especially about Kaminari. Because
Yeah,
Kaminari's very... Kaminari is usually so chipper, so anything that's off about her, Charles immediately notices. So, like, her aggression towards both 3J and Ren is very apparent to Charles.
I like to think that Charles is like I know he has actual stats, but I like to think he has like a 10 in everything, like a 5 in and then like a 30 in insight.
Yeah,
Like,
1000%. He's
he
you,
knows all.
you told me he's like a therapy dog for the ship, so of
You know
course
what?
I was
I
going to
also
play
think
him
he
like that.
goes to like the person in the most distress, and right now I think
Yeah, he's a
I
chill
feel
boy.
like it would be Andromeda though.
I was going to say, I disagree. I think it's
No,
Andromeda.
I'm going with Kaminari because Kaminari's chipper and happy. Andromeda's always angry at something.
That's not incorrect,
He's
though.
going between both, like runs
Like,
over, like
who do
runs
I
over,
go to?
like
What do I do?
I do feel like Ajax, though, does have just as much, because his confidence is wavered.
He's having a little
I
bit
can also
of
like look at Charles. I can like talk to Charles and be like, "No, I'm fine. Just go just help the others."
Come to me later. Come back to me later.
I'll
I'm
lie
on
to
the
you,
end of
it's
the
fine.
list. I'm on the
Our
end of the
session's
list.
scheduled for 3. You can squeeze these people in now.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, you and Ajax are going to talk?
Yes.
Kaminari's going
You can.
to bother Amethyst. 3J, what are you doing?
I guess I have to go figure out an incubation situation for my dragon egg.
Not a bad idea.
You're a father.
Don't say that. Don't say that because it'll get in my fucking programming that I'm a father and bad shit's gonna happen if I'm a father.
We can start a dad's club.
You sure you want that?
Yes, we're both really bad fathers, right?
Damn!
Don't say that.
ouch.
I was not ready for that. Yeah,
At least AJ.
you start
I did
working.
3 days.
3J would be a fine father. What do you mean?
No, I'm not a father.
He literally put a child in a cage.
I really need
That
the
is
dragon
true.
when it's born to go, Mother, instead, because
Mama.
I think that's so much
Actually,
better.
that would be hilarious if he came out and said "Mama" to 3J. We'll see. We'll see
Mama.
how
And actually,
things
if he thought it was a mom, I actually have no idea how 3J would like
react.
programmatically accept that.
Short circuits.
He might actually.
But yeah, you go in and you start finagling kind of some of your equipment to
How's
set
my
up.
spider egg doing?
I forget you have that fucking thing. Fuck.
Spider egg? When did you get a spider egg?
I'm trying to remember when you got a spider egg.
A little
Was
while
that
ago.
the water thing?
Yeah. It was the egg Kaminari definitely didn't want me to have.
That's right.
I don't remember this. Oh my.
I mean, it looks like it's probably gonna hatch in the next day or two.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in like a container or something so it doesn't just like get loose.
Good idea.
Okay, that and dragon egg incubation.
3J about to become a ranger with fucking extra creatures following him around.
What's my aim? I have a +1 to animal handling. It's not gonna go well. Oh, they're technically not animals. Spiders and dragons? No? Okay, we'll be fine.
I mean, technically they're animals. They're not
In the
mammals.
D&D sense? In the D&D sense, though?
They're beasts, technically.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So that's
'Cause
what
my beast handling is off the charts.
I bet. Sounds about right. I mean, you have options, all I'm gonna say. We'll deal with that later. But Cersei, what are you doing?
She has gone full like not lucid, and her minor illusions are up of her sisters as she's trying to kind of like try to feel them in the world and be like, where are you? Where are you? I need hints. I need to find you.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh my god, that's cocked. And it's on a 20.
Reroll.
I'm so mad.
Been there.
Math is so goddamn hard.
Just the reason I use D&D Beyond.
21.
21. You feel like a very faint, distant couple of pings. But they're so faint and so far away. You couldn't even get like any remnant, but you can tell they're there somewhere.
Yeah, she with that she's kind of like full on like doing her like throwing her voices, just kind of wandering around the ship going, gotta find them, where are they, where can they be?
Kind of going a little crazy.
Yeah, she's starting to lose what little bit of sanity she has left.
Alright. Kaminari. Do you go knock on Amethyst's door?
Yeah, she knocks on it.
Knock, knock, knocking.
Let's see. According to the height, I assume it's not one of the annoyances. Oh, human piece of garbage, is that you?
Oof.
Human piece of garbage.
Oh no, never mind, it's you. And the door opens.
Hi, I have a job for you.
I don't like that, but sure.
It's working with Andromeda.
I'll
And
tolerate
she's
it.
going to, and she's going to basically explain the tome, the wizard, the stories, and how she needs to speak to the archmages.
Oh, fun. We get to talk to even more conceited pricks than I am. This should be fun.
Yeah, there's that. And could you look at an item for me?
Sure.
She's going to show him the scarab.
This is very interesting magic. Where did you find this?
When we went to kill 3J's father, he left us these items and I picked it up. It's mine now. And I kind of basically know what it does, but it's a lot.
This is borderline reality warping magic.
Yeah.
That's impressive. This is god level. God, I wish I could get my hands on this. Oh shit.
Well, it is in my possession. And I think since you see it, you know how it works. And if it ever takes into effect, what will you do?
So technically, you will no longer be what you are. So I will no longer be tied to this place. But I do have a certain affinity here.
I would like to ask that you help them to your best ability. And if it gets to a point where you can't, head home safe.
You see, he kind of looks at his room, which you can see is just now filled with etchings and stuff. Agreed.
Thank you. Have a good one. She's gonna head out and close the door.
Alright. Ajax and Andromeda.
So, I lead Ajax to our bedroom, and then I very swiftly shut and lock the door behind us.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
Well, I mean, that starts one of two things, and it's not the second thing, so...
Wait.
Oh my goodness.
Fun.
No!
That was like an overly cheery. Now it's. Oh.
I don't know where to start. So, we really need to hurry up and find those relics. 'Cause, what's her fuck? The bitch that we don't like? Begins with an M.
Well, I don't know if.
It's something. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Cyrus immediately goes looking anyway.
I have big fucking notes.
It's Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah.
I always want to call her Morgan.
I did that on purpose.
So, she's putting together a team of people,
Yes.
and she just added somebody to that team. One, she added 2J, but she also added another person to the team.
Well, that's good in a way. I'm failing to see how this is bad. You would now we have some insight into what we're going up against. What's the issue?
Well,
That was long drink from
I don't know what you're talking about.
bottle.
Conjure wine. It starts.
So I have to avoid this conversation. So, you know how I can look at people and I can scry and look to see people?
Yeah.
Well, I did that a few times. And you know it's worked before. And it only doesn't work on, like, some people.
Sure.
Well,
No.
I had a really bad day, and I really decided to make it worse. And I kind of scried to see our son. And it worked. And he's alive. And he's part of her team now. And the Minotaur has, I guess, programmed him to be like a killing machine guy thing. And he called him father, and I'm really upset by that. And this is a lot of information at once to give you. I'm realizing this now.
How shocked is Ajax right now?
It's like a very large mix of emotion.
Do you feel like you got hit by a semi?
Andromeda's been
feel like-
like playing with her dress that like it's so
In-
wrinkled
in-
right
in
now.
In a moment of slight humor, Ajax goes to find a chair, only to realize every chair has been removed from this room.
Yes.
Um,
We have a bed.
There's a bed.
Yeah, he goes to sit down. Okay.
You sit down and you feel something hard underneath you, and then you hear a "Ah!" and you see Jeremiah come out from under the blankets.
Jeremiah,
This was not for your ears, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, I'm gonna give you a hug, and I just hug Jeremiah.
Here's your emotional support.
I thought I was gonna get yelled at for being in your bed.
Oh, don't you go in there, Missy.
Jeremiah, I need you to just shush right now.
Okay.
So,
Uh-huh.
there's a lot of emotions across his face. Oh. All the more reason to get ready to kill that guy.
I've already disemboweled him several times in my head, and that was just on the
Oh dear, get in
Backbone.
line. He got to pay for the last time we saw him and the time before. I am a bit. First of all, apology. Did try to tell me once. I must admit, I'm still a bit skeptical, but
No, I understand.
you wouldn't do this twice.
No. I understand the first time it was just somebody's word, and that's not a lot, especially somebody like him.
They already that he was the one that told you.
This, I saw it with my own eyes.
There's no way you could show me.
I physically do not have the means today, maybe tomorrow. I could draw a picture.
It's like a really shitty. Cyrus has felt this before, like that really weird mixture of just infuriatingly unfathomable anger mixed with just complete and utter sadness. Oh,
He looks a lot like you. You were young.
he always did. Why? Wait. Why would they recruit 9-year-olds?
Oh no, he's fucking aged up now. He's like a young man. I don't understand it at all. There was a lot of ruins on him as well. And some.
I hate how you say
infernal-
runes. Can I just state that?
I hate saying it so much.
Okay, because you say ruins, and I'm like,
Stay.
what?
I say a lot of things differently than other people do.
That's valid.
This is why I have to enunciate certain words, because I say horror, and people think I'm saying whore when I do, so
But you're
I
saying
have to
horror.
yes, I have to enunciate a lot of things.
We
I
thought so.
hate saying
We
the
have.
word horror because I feel like I'm saying whore because it's so many weird R's and O's all together.
I'm totally okay saying that, but I don't want to say it to somebody who I don't mean to insult.
Yeah.
I will say it to somebody who I do mean to insult, though.
Just do the dedicated to the right. Har.
No, I can't do that.
Spooky.
Anyway, I believe there was also Infernal, and when I went to, our two friends on the ship, Amethyst and Archie, they told me to tear up those pages immediately, never repeat the words. Oh, those were that was the things that they said to him to kind of like wake him up. I guess. He was in like a little bit of like a
So you
sleep.
told Amethyst and Archie before you told me.
I did not. I simply asked them what these words meant, and that was it. I did not tell them
That's.
any of it.
Okay. This is a lot.
I haven't told anybody. Not even Charles, who tried to comfort me.
Well, Charles knows now.
I mean,
Yeah.
Unintentionally told Jeremiah.
Jeremiah also knows now, but that's just because he's here in my arms being held.
He waves at
has
you.
Already forgotten this entire conversation.
We were
You
having a
forgot the
conversation. I thought I was cuddling.
You are cuddling. Good
That
job.
is the
Go back
only
to it.
action you can
Focus on
perform right
that.
now. Yes.
Go back to doing that, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah's like a big cat.
This is really my emotional support, Kobold.
Didn't I kill him?
Yes.
Not apparent.
Well,
Dang.
Yes, you
Maybe.
did.
Who knows?
it's weird how that shit worked, isn't it?
Almost.
So anyway,
We never knew, but
are you getting the little kobold out?
get it. Yeah, we continue.
Okay. So I figured I should tell you, since for the next 3 weeks he'll be with them.
And do you? Oh, are we going to have to see
If
them? Are we?
That's why I want to get the relics first, so we don't. I mean, if we do run into them, I'd rather not. But oh, I see. Underneath,
One's
yeah.
emotional support.
Thank you for my emotional support, Kobold.
Oh. Is there anything else you can tell me?
You did really well in that fight.
Insight check.
Alright, what's my deception?
No, I didn't, darling. You're being too nice. I don't even think you believe that.
That was 18 deception.
What's your
I got
insight?
half of that.
She
9. I should have.
seems to genuinely think you did okay.
You did really okay. You put up the best fight you could.
Yay!
Hooray! I mean, you got hasted. It was a 1v1, and it was a pretty good arena. And you both could fly.
You turned into a block of ice.
That was definitely original.
Ice.
I've never seen anything like that before. Are you gonna bite me? What the fuck, Ray?
I thought you meant Cyrus.
No, the cat was
Cat's
trying to bite
doing
my
cat
foot, but he didn't have a good
I'll
angle.
leap across the room and bite Gabby.
You would.
You're tall. You can do it.
You know, Coretta tried to get under our bed again, just so you know.
I heard.
Well, added this whole conversation to many reasons I can feel you. So
Don't feel like that,
What?
darling.
quite hard. I mean, I just got destroyed and for some reason not murdered by something I just killed. You've discovered our son is alive, and I have no power to see him. Do anything about it.
I wish I could help you with that.
It's not even like you could. It's not magic works.
I wish I could help.
It's fine.
You're not the only one feeling like this, though. I see him. I can see him whenever I'd wish. But I can't. There's no way for me to let him know that I'm there, and even if I do, I don't know if I can, because I don't know if that's bad or good. I can just watch a distance and see what they've done to him and what I can't help.
Do we capture him?
Well, that sounds
Kidnapping.
a lot. No, I think maybe there's something we can do.
Now we have to go talk to this bullshit.
Yes, we do.
Well, I'll do my best to keep happy face. Admirable one.
You and me both.
Darling, your face.
Debatable, but alright. I'll take your word for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm Cyrus debating what Jax is next. I don't think he. I think he just sits in the bed until we absolutely have to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Andromeda's just holding Jeremiah. And then she goes to hug Ajax while holding Jeremiah, so it's...
He's like stuck in between you two.
Yeah, he's just in this group hug. Oh, Jeremiah,
Yes.
we thought you were dead.
Oh. I apologize.
Well, we heard a loud boom. 3J proclaimed you were dead. And then nobody saw you for days.
Oh. I don't know why. But I
Where
got
have you
cake.
Where'd you get cake from?
Kaminari left him cake.
Oh, that's right.
Kaminari left him cake because she
Jeremiah.
asked him to get a pickaxe back.
Jeremiah, I have
Yeah?
so many questions. How are you alive?
Oh. I don't know.
You should stab him to see if he's lying.
Jeremiah, you are my emotional support kobold.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Therefore, you're not allowed to die.
That is all.
Yes, therefore you're not allowed to die.
Okay. I still don't know what that means.
You give hugs when I ask for hugs, please.
Okay. I can do that.
You are wonderful. We have to go talk to some stinky wizards.
Okay. I'm going back in the hole. And you see he climbs over your bookshelf.
Oh, the hole he goes. Don't go into the hole, darling.
Ajax couldn't fit in the hole. Can you get his head in the hole? But you guys... What are you guys doing now?
Crying.
Kaminari probably tell Andromeda that she got Amethyst all set.
Cyrus.
Wonderful.
Hi.
You said Brian.
Did I?
No, he said crying.
Yeah, I said
No.
crying.
Oh.
See.
I mean, hey. Don't give me things to use and I won't use them.
Wonderful.
don't play
Let's
the
go
game,
talk to
Cyrus.
some stinky wizards then.
I will use your trauma. See, Amethyst is like decked out in a way you've never seen him. Like very nice flowy robe and everything. He's got very large bag at his side. Right here, we're off to see some archmages.
Yes, we're here to go talk to some stinky assholes.
I cannot disagree, but I cannot say I'm not intrigued by their potential research.
Ray, don't play with the dice.
But roll the natural 20.
He actually started pushing the D2. He just wants to flip a coin.
Wrong dice, buddy.
Who else is going with Andromeda?
I don't want to go see the wizards. Gross.
I'm surprised you don't want to go see other intellectuals.
There's a difference.
You're a man of science.
Hasn't 3J been makes fun of wizards like all the time?
That is
Yeah.
actually canonical.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm being consistent. Also, I wasn't here to hear this plan at all.
So essentially,
I was in the room hooking up heat coils to
oh, true.
a rung of metal rebarb to try to get the dragon egg to warm up.
Oh, cold chill. So who is going?
I.
Ajax?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm I will say Ajax is mostly going as Andromeda's bodyguard, essentially, but you don't understand shit. But
Okay. So Archie, Ajax, and Andromeda.
Amethyst.
Oh, Amethyst, not Archie. Archie has other things to do.
Mhm.
You guys start to head. One sec, sorry. Something caught my throat. You guys start to head to the northern end of town. Wait, I have this map. Why have I not switched to the focus? You guys head towards the conduit. And as you get up there, see Archie takes you towards this one building that is very heavily guarded. You can see there's probably like 30 guards outside this massive building all around, very much watching. You can see individuals up on the roof just watching individuals. They have very large longbows and sniper rifles just prepared to take out anyone who comes in as a threat. And you're stopped at the entrance. How may I help you guys today?
Social anxiety kicking in, I guess.
I was gonna say, I just got back. Are we at the
Yes.
Stinky Wizard place?
Yeah, you're at the Stinky Wizard place.
Okay. I step forward and go, "Hi, yes, I'm here to see the arch mages. I work for the government. I'm a diplomat from Lilara. I need to speak to them about some magic, arcane research." The cat's hitting me in the face with his tail.
Okay, not a problem. Name?
Andromeda?
Said Lilara is your location, correct?
Yes.
Individuals with you?
I point.
Archie goes. Archibald, of the Drow. Oracle Loth.
Oh my god, Ray.
Ajax, also of Lolara, bodyguard.
Motherfucker, stop hitting me in the face with your tail.
Alright, please step through. Please leave any magical weapons or anything in the first room. They will be put aside for you and returned to you when you leave. Does that include my books, if I may ask? Are there any magical scrolls within that will be triggered upon any magical detection? I'll leave those ones in there. Thank you. So you enter this very large room. There are like about 5 or 6 buckets around the room that seem to then you see the individuals just before you put in a couple things and they just drop below and then new buckets appear.
Oh wow.
You see Amethyst starts putting in just a couple of his books and damn bastards having anti-magic triggers.
That's it.
It does suck quite a bit.
Just a couple of my books that explode if somebody else looks through them. I don't think a problem.
Listen, bureaucracy is a pain in the ass. I understand that it's horrifying, but it's what we have to do.
Is there anything you guys don't put in?
Ajax has no weapons on him.
I left the shield back on the ship. Yeah, I think that's really it. I don't have a whole lot of
I'm not gonna
magical weapons.
take my armor off. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I take my armor off. I took my armor off on the ship. I just went plain clothes.
Bella.
Gross, guys.
Uh,
the body.
you guys walk in and you see very small line. But
God, waiting in line.
right.
Is this a take a number place?
Yes. You take a number and it says 75. You look up. They're at 70 right now.
Oh my god.
You do
We'll be
see
here forever.
they have
Time.
you guys see they have small little crystals that have Sudoku.
Oh, lovely.
You see, Amethyst is immediately intrigued. Oh my god. This is phenomenal. Why don't they have this on all planets? God, magic is so much better.
Wizards are into.
I take a little bit of offense.
The two of you, calm down. We have to figure out what we're asking about.
This is the point.
So, I'm going to ignore the cat tail entering my mouth and continue.
Yeah, it's backseat, sir. Please, just come on now.
Have some decency. Consent.
It's impolite. So what are we asking specifically? Are we asking magical force that this might have a wizard that's crazy and lost in time?
Yeah. Yes.
Are we asking about, like...
Do they know about any creepy old men that are not here that might have any magical tome?
I don't think we should say tome. I think that might give away what we're looking for.
Are they not all wielding some magical tome? I mean, Amethyst just said he gave up several of his.
I mean, by technicality, my answer would be just how I would phrase this, knowing our situation, is, hey, we need to get to the arcane plane. Easy answer, right?
Oh,
Find out a
yeah.
way, a weak point. If they can point us to one and everything, they should know that.
Yes. Okay. Arcane plane. Point us to where it could... Understood. Alright. Does time move differently in this plane, or is it all one satiated fact?
I've never been there myself, so I don't know.
Alright, so that's a question for them. Understood.
You see it goes 74, so you're next in line.
Oh my god, thank god. I thought we were gonna
Only
be here for 2
Been
days.
here 20 hours. With record time.
And then you hear 75 to window 3. And you see a archmage. Very old Githyanki behind the desk. Yes, how may I be of assistance today?
Oh, hello. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. My friends and I are wondering how we could possibly get to the arcane plane. There's like an entrance nearby, where there are entrances.
There are a couple of weak points on planets. One here in this building that you are not allowed to access from. There is one a little north of Horan, one down in kind of the middle of the dark forest, not far from the grove. And then there's one in the prison of the storm if you're willing to, let's just say, risk your life. That's probably the one that you need less arcane abilities to access.
Okay. And out of curiosity, do you know if time moves differently on this plane, or like, is it consistent with ours.
Oh no, it is very much different. A lot of individuals practice chronomancy there.
Okay. Would you say that, like, a day to us is like a week to them, or...
Depends on who's the most powerful mage in the area. Usually, they have a little more control of the time stream there. At the time.
Okay. Okay. And you wouldn't happen to know what it's like right now?
No, not currently.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. That's been very helpful. Any helpful tips or advice?
I mean, my biggest suggestion is make sure you have somebody who can kind of sense massive bits of arcane. A lot of individuals who do their conjurations, when they conjure something they don't exactly like, they put it there. So somebody who can sense those kind of beings would probably be smart to have. Very much, I mean, I would not bring anything anti-magic there. It essentially blips you from the plane. So,
Okay.
my only other suggestion is don't always trust what you see. A lot of illusion mages as well.
Okay, that is very good to know. Thank you, sir. You've been mighty helpful.
Of course, that will be 45 gold today.
Oh my god, we have to pay for this. Alright. Oh, I forgot we're rich. Never mind. I hand over 45.
Every time you
my
say
God, we
say
have
that
to
shit,
pay.
I'm like,
Gold.
I forgot this is the game where I'm not dirt poor. Alright, here you are now.
thank you very
Hope
much.
you have a wonderful rest of your day.
You as well. Now serving number 79. You guys.
Wouldn't it be 76 because they were 75?
There's a couple other desks open.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the DMV.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the DMV.
Except they actually move it.
The AMV actually.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, actually, no, it's the DAV.
there you
Technically.
go.
Department of Arcane Vehicles.
Alright, everybody. Let's get back and tell everyone what we figured out.
Indeed.
And then get off this planet before they realize I've used my power.
Well, won't we need to access that arcane plane?
Fuck. God damn it, we can never leave.
But yes, well, the goal of coming here was so we figured out how to get the thing we needed from this planet. So now we have to go do the thing.
Yes, I forgot about all this. Anyway, to
We
the
have
ship.
a job.
You guys start to head back to the ship. You see Amethyst, after getting a little bit out of the building and acquiring your stuff, dimension doors himself away.
Oh. Should we be concerned about that?
Oh, I'm constant. So
I mean, you could dimension door you and your wife away.
yeah, I don't know where he.
So, back to the ship and tell Kaminari her servant disappeared?
Yes, that sounds appropriate. We may find him there.
Yes, who
Does
knows?
Kaminari see Amethyst poof out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hello, I'll be in my room.
Well, how'd it go? Did it go well?
They got their information.
Good.
See,
good,
he
good,
does
good.
not stop any further and continues right to his room. What's everybody else doing during that, if anything?
I'm working.
I'm working here. Anything for you, Kaminar or Cersei?
Nope, still not lucid.
The shooting star.
Yes.
That's in the back of my mind.
Okay.
When will it activate? That's the best question I could come up with.
Don't know.
That didn't go through, babe.
Don't know. Who knows?
Okay. I guess Carmine probably takes a nap before she wakes up and sees Amethyst.
So Ajax and Andromeda, you arrive back.
Excuse myself. I hope everyone's ready for a hike.
I took a nap, so that's good.
Right. Well, we have a few ways of entering the arcane plane.
Should we call a kitchen meeting?
Probably. To the kitchen!
Emergency meeting.
Ah.
Who hit the
Charles,
emergency
go get
alarm?
Go get the others.
Oh, we did. We hit the alarm.
Why?
'Cause we have important information that needs to be shared.
I thought we set that up for like pirates.
We are pirates.
I'm pretty sure we set that up
Okay,
for
you
more than
got
just
me there.
pirates.
You got me there.
See, there you go. So, we found a couple of entrances for the arcane plane.
I'm sorry, why do we have to go to the arcane plane?
To get the tome from the stinky wizard.
So
Okay.
it turns out one of the relics is in a different plane of.
Yes.
Ah, that would make it quite difficult to obtain.
Oh.
Yes.
So I was right with it being in another dimension.
No.
So, we have to go to one of those entrances, and then we will be in the arcane plane, and we could be there for who knows how long, because time moves differently, and it'll either be like days to weeks, or like weeks to months, who knows.
Oh.
I would also like to add, our dear friend, Morgrim, whatever the fuck her name is developing a crew, as I have mentioned prior. They have somebody who looked a lot like Rez, only maybe a little bit more evil and less mischievous. They have 2J. They have some other people who I'm not quite familiar with, so I don't really know who they are. And they have our son, but like...
Wait, what?
Johnny.
Hold up. What?
So...
You guys had another kid?
No, it's the one!
Oh, is he like Cersei?
What?
You know, dead, but like walking around?
I don't know.
In the tomb.
Haven't met him yet.
So she
Um,
recruited a child?
Oh, no, he's fully a young adult. Don't know what
Wait.
happened there.
Oh.
Really don't know what happened there. He's like a young adult now.
That's a lot of growing.
They have him for 3 weeks. He's on loan from the government.
Oh,
Say no more.
gross. They made him like a government weapon thing?
Yes.
Oh.
Does that mean we get to
Does-
kill your kid, or we have to save your kid?
No,
That's a
No, no, which one?
very
you're not.
oh
taking
dear.
my son.
Okay, but what if he's like too far gone?
That's not gonna happen.
I've heard lots of stories of kids that are too far gone, get ratting out their parents, and then like worse things could happen.
Well, that's not our son.
Okay, but you just
Well,
said you didn't know him.
not to sound insensitive or rude, because this is a very touchy subject. Are you sure it's him in the
Kaminari. I need. The only way that I can see people is by scrying on them. By specifically them. I can't scry on people who look like them or like kind of are that. It's them.
Okay.
Now, to be rude and insensitive, how do you know he's not going to kill you?
Oh, I don't. And honestly, I keep. But also, I don't know.
Because if your kid's like shooting at us and you just go in like in the corner like, oh, he's so good at things, like we kind of need you at like full capacity here.
I promise that I will be at full capacity because I know that whatever my son does right now, it is not him, it is something else. And we will take care of that once we have him with us again.
Okay, Ajax, fast quiz. Your son is attacking your wife. What level smite do you use?
That's good though.
That's
That's good.
a toughie. That's a toughie.
There's
Two,
a right
right?
answer.
Yes, there's two, right?
3.
Ajax, who has already been like seething in the corner as this conversation is happening, he looks at the table and goes, "This one." Snaps his fingers. He's gone.
Okay.
Is that like a new? I'm not really a religious robot. Is there like a visible
made him-
smite?
Charles,
by
why
telling
don't you
people
go to
about this.
Ajax?
Or
I don't think he wanted me to tell people about this, but I thought it was necessary since we're
That
on a
is-
timer with them.
Well, I
That
appreciate
is a
it.
conversation between you and Ajax for later.
Yes, we need to figure out which arcane door to go through, and then I have to go talk to my husband.
Do we need to like suck down a lot of weave juice to like be there? Like I have no idea how this works.
Well, there's an entrance for those of us that are less magically inclined. But there's also magically inclined entrances.
We have Amethyst open them? How about I talk to Amethyst and see if he can open any of those?
I don't think Amethyst can open up a plane to the arcane plane.
I can ask
We know
him.
where like all the entrances are. I don't know if it needs to be like opened necessarily as much as it needs to be us going through it.
I can ask Amethyst.
I think you have a poor understanding of how magic works.
And Amethyst can teach me.
Please order him to do that.
How about you kiss my ass? And she's gonna wander off to talk to Amethyst.
Oh,
There you go.
Amethyst
What a
did make
big
it back
ass.
all right. Okay.
Okay. So you're going to talk to Amethyst. What's everybody else doing?
I
Just
have
sitting
to
in the
talk
mess hall
to
now.
my husband.
You really don't.
He seems angry. I should talk to him.
Oh, where do you go, Ajax?
Just out of the room. I don't even think he goes to the bedroom. I think he's just on the top deck. He just did not want to keep listening to the conversation. That's all.
Okay. Kaminari, you knock on the door, and there's no answer initially.
Everything all right in there?
No answer.
Is the door unlocked?
You give it a tug, and it is not even just locked, it is like tight.
Amethyst, are you okay?
You hear nothing coming from the room.
Okay, let's see. What spells do I got here? You know what I have? I have Find the Path. This spell allows you to find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location that you are familiar with on the same plane of existence. So, is there any other path into Amethyst's room besides the door?
Yes.
Pathfinder.
Jeremiah's tunnel.
Okay.
You should have seen that one coming.
Should have
Yeah, I
seen it
did.
coming. Oh boy. Jeremiah,
you see he comes running. Yeah.
All right, buddy. I have a super important job for you.
Yes.
I need you to go in your tunnels.
Okay.
I need you to peek. No, listen. We're not done. I need you to peek into Amethyst's room here. Don't go in fully, but peek in, and then come back here and tell me what you see.
He shakes his head. No.
No?
Damn, bro.
Why not? What's wrong?
He likes to blow me up.
He likes to. Oh, Lord. Well, he's not responding, so there's a chance he won't see you. You just gotta be quiet and sneaky about it, okay?
Yeah. That's the answer.
Out of character, there is an alarm in there.
Okay?
Uh.
And if he notices you, run really fast back here.
Okay. You see, Jeremiah runs off, and then after a few minutes, you see he comes back. He's in there.
Okay. What is he doing?
He's reading. He's got a bunch of smoke around him.
Is there fire?
No.
No. He's reading and there's a bunch of smoke around him?
Yes.
Okay. Weird.
But I couldn't hear him, but his mouth was moving.
Okay, that's something we're not gonna touch with a 10-foot pole right now. Okay, thank you, Jeremiah. You did a good job. She's gonna give him a pat on the head.
Am I your emotional support, Kobold?
Yes,
What?
Jeremiah.
We did it.
That's what John would have said.
Shh. Oh. I think you're everyone's, but 3J's and Archie's and Amethyst.
And Cookie.
That makes
Seriously,
sense.
Gray area for that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Good job. Good job, Jeremiah.
Okay. And he runs off.
Alright, so Kaminari's gonna grab some paper and pen and she'll write down the questions about the openings and just slide it under the door and just tell him to like come see her at her room when he's finished with whatever.
Okay. Three J.
Yes, sir.
You get back to your room. And you
I do?
feel. I assume you go back to your room. Do you
I
not?
don't know. The parties kind of just left me and Cersei sitting in the mess hall. I didn't know if we were doing anything else.
That's valid, actually.
Did my alarm go off?
Your alarm does not go off in your room.
Okay, then I probably didn't go back. I finished my
'Cause-
editing.
I'm gonna ask this: is your container on you
Is my container?
with your spider egg?
No.
Uh-oh.
Why would I carry that around with me?
Don't know. Waiting on it to hatch.
Apparently, we're going to the fucking arcane plane. I'm not taking a newborn spider in there with me.
Why
It's gonna
not?
get
What's-
eviscerated.
Or it's gonna become supercharged and become a problem.
I don't think that's a reasonable assumption.
I think it is.
It's kind of like that, like JoJo Snake logic. Like if it's born in the ooze, it's immune to the ooze, but like it's super powered. That was a really poor explanation of what I was trying to go for. Anyway, so I'm in my room.
That's up to you. Actually, I will state
Sure.
that.
I mean, Cersei, did you want to do anything?
You see her in the corner talking to herself with her illusions.
Seems like a family issue.
You're not incorrect though.
Oh my
Yeah, I'll go back to my room.
Okay. You see, the egg is very much like shifting, as if it's trying to break out.
Can I roll nature to know if I'm supposed to help with this in this situation?
Yeah. Go ahead, and give me a nature check.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Nat 20. I mean,
25.
you can, or you can just let it try to get its strength. Because it's last you knew, it wasn't supposed to hatch for another day. So I mean, you can just try to let it, and if it doesn't get out in the next probably few hours, you could probably break it out. Because you got to worry about it essentially like dying in there, or you can let it out now.
Can I mage hand help it out?
Yeah. Yeah, you mage hand and rip it a little bit, and you see this little spider kind of come crawling out of it.
Oh, that's adorable.
Probably about 3 inches.
Which kind of spider is this again?
This is from the planet Kaminari is from, correct?
Yes.
So this is essentially a very venomous, kind of like a tarantula.
Oh, wonderful.
So it's big, fuzzy, and very big fangs.
Awesome.
And it kind of just looks at you.
I look back. I look into the void.
It just blinks at you.
Well, I'm super glad he hatched. Can I reassess its containment? Do I feel like it's still appropriate to house this thing?
I mean, it doesn't have any air ducts.
Gotta poke a hole in it, I guess.
Okay.
From the Underdark, give it like a low light situation. A little bit of that thing I do where I make magic light. What the fuck, whatever it's called.
Okay. Yeah, your magical tinkering.
Yeah.
That thing.
Oh fuck! What do spiders eat? Bugs?
Bugs.
Bugs. You.
What, Jay?
Nothing.
Could make a joke about Kaminari eating bugs.
Would Kaminari
Yeah.
have bugs?
No, she wouldn't eat bugs.
I guess
But
I'll
you're
go...
3J.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say, I feel like 3J would still go ask.
You know, if there's gonna be bugs anywhere, it's gonna be by Kaminari. So I'm gonna go get some bugs from my little guy.
You head over to Kaminari's room.
Bug check, please.
You see some small spider webs.
Are there bugs in the spider webs?
There's a couple small bugs.
I will deprive these spiders of their meal and mage hand to scoop all the bugs up,
Okay.
and I will take them back to my room.
You do. And you kind of mage hand them into the little container with the spider. It started to devour the egg.
I've heard they do that.
They do.
Num num num.
Nom nom nom.
Essentially, they devour it to start to make the silk for themselves.
Fantastic.
Egg drop soup.
What a self-sufficient
Testing.
little guy. Green, did you say you were testing?
No, disgusting.
No, disgusting.
Oh, I thought you were.
She
like,
hates
my-
spiders. So me doing this is awful for her.
How is Kaminari been in the party? Working out.
The difference is she's a drider.
Yeah.
It's the eyes.
The eyes. Okay. Wait, how many eyes does the spider have?
More than
It has,
4. It's usually like 8.
yeah.
A rival.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, I own the spider, so technically I have 8 more eyes.
Oh god damn it.
You have ascended to the highest plane of eye acquiring.
I grow stronger every day. That down, plus 8 eyes.
Ajax. As you're kind of hanging out on top deck, you see Charles kind of saunters up to you and kind of just sits next to you.
Oh my goodest of good boys.
Are you okay?
I like start petting Charles, but like in my, I think Ajax intends to do this telepathically, but like he's just so angry, he's just saying it. I'm very angry, Charles. You know.
Why?
Have you ever wanted a treat? One that was in a very high shelf and there's nothing you could do about it?
I don't eat.
You know,
God. Oh my god.
well, it's like that, if you knew what that was like. It just feels like every time I've tried to do something recently, it's just come crashing down, then more, and I can't do anything to stop it, and it's just frustrating beyond compare.
Maybe it's not failure. Maybe it's learning a way not to do it.
Yes, I'm sure, buddy. That must. I'll just keep petting him, but like
His head
not
kind of
really.
bonks against your hip as he kind of leans against you a little bit.
Yeah, I'll like sit next to him on the mast, like sit against the mast. Pet boy.
Kind of, as you sit, he kind of lays in your lap. Well, I think you're a pretty good person.
It's very sweet, Jock.
Andromeda. Do you come up to him?
Yeah.
Okay. You see him sitting petting Charles.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Sorry for storming out. Nothing you said. I'm just so frustrated.
I was gonna say, are you sure? I felt like I told people without discussing it with you first.
No. I don't mean to say this is your information. Yeah, but it is yours just as much as mine. You have the right to tell people. And
Yeah,
they should
just-
know if
Yes, I felt
coming
like
up.
they needed to know since it's a bit of a time crunch-ish kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes?
This is hard.
Immensely.
I don't know what to do now. Part of me kind of wants to just say fuck it with the tome. Don't bite my foot.
Charles nuzzling up
Cat.
to foot.
Charles
Big
trying to give a
cat.
love bite.
Like, no
Um,
negative.
Part
Enough
of me wants
negativity.
to say fuck it with the tome and find this bitch that has our son first. I mean, where's the tome gonna go? It's in another plane.
If we can, I would love to. Not exactly in the best of situations.
Yes.
Besides, all works out, perhaps we use this as bait. Finally set that trap, finally get it.
That would be lovely.
I don't know how much time will pass, but
I really hope not long.
I mean, it could be shorter.
It could
Perhaps
be.
we go in, we stay there for days, you come out, it's an hour later.
That's true. I'm just nervous that we'll run out of time. Not like I can't see him again,
True.
just not sure I really want to. I feel sad the more I don't see him, but also worse the more I do. What do you think? Tome first?
If it was up to me, we'd ought to be halfway,
I know.
but we don't have that choice. We have to go for the home.
Alright.
We
Well,
also don't know where he is. See him. Can't
yes, that's true.
think the most efficient way of getting to him long run is getting.
Yes, I suppose you're
I mean,
right.
shoot, even with this, we'll have 4, won't we?
As long as Captain, I whisper, fuck face, doesn't take this one from us, yes?
More than half total. They'll have to come find us eventually.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I'll tell people that we'll leave for the tomb bright and early tomorrow morning. I think today we should just all rest for the rest of the day.
That's. Yeah.
Would you like to set out now for the tomb?
No, I. So the fucker I fought,
Yes.
he left me this, and I show her the book that big ass sword McMike gave me.
Yes, big ass sword McMike.
Mike again, like
My favorite villain.
Mike.
Mike. It seems to imply a lot that there's more to be had, so to speak.
Regarding?
That there's something more I can be doing. Not sure what
As in...
anything. Darling, you're very nice in saying that I did well. I got my ass handed to. Twice.
What?
Felt like.
I don't recall that
And
happening
that's lovely
that
if
way.
you did not see that, but it felt that way immensely. And I don't know how I can get stronger. I don't know what I can do.
I think getting more relic could help.
Yes.
Possibly fighting an evil bitchy captain could help.
Yes.
I think you just need to focus on the right now. And I think we both do. And I think we both need to remember there's always another fight. There's another day. This isn't the end.
Right. You always are right.
Yes, I am.
Oh. Don't let it go to your head.
It's too
Right.
late. We've been married for how many years now?
Don't make me count again. Cyrus doesn't know the number.
We need to figure that out.
Yeah, we just need to roll a bunch of fucking random dice and make a number.
Yeah.
Easy answer is, how long were you married before you had your son?
We did talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we never came to a definitive answer. We were like, oh, we were definitely married for a while before we had
It's
our
because
kid.
elf years are dumb as shit.
They are. It's really
Once
hard
again,
to determine
I-
years.
I think it's my least favorite thing with most like lore things is when you extend races' lives for so long, it fucks with so much. Like the eternal joke of, oh, well, you're at the bar. Oh, what race are you? Race and age. And I'm like, it's so stupid.
Yep.
Like, I get why like longevity and stuff needs to be done with these kind of things, but like,
Why?
it's also dumb.
I like when we were talking about this, I was like, I put it into equivalency. If these were humans, they would have gotten married at this age, been married for this long before then, before they had their kid. And then we were like, well, how does that translate to elf? And I'm like, I don't care. Just think of it like human years.
Yeah.
That's the easy answer.
My next character has been Eric Hawker. I'm gonna live for 10 years. Whatever.
Brock
It's like
Kobold.
40.
I want to be like 5 years.
Kobold. Kobold.
Kobold is like
11 days.
11
11
days,
days.
How long do kobolds live? 11 days! How old are you? 11!
11 days. He
Uh-huh.
was on the brink of retirement. So anyway.
But once again, like those things with age and shit just annoy me when it comes to like D&D and just fantasy shit, is because sometimes it just fucks with so much about it, especially when it comes to D&D though. Like, oh, if you're playing a kobold, so better have like 5 of them ready. It's so dumb.
That's when you play the 3 kobolds stacked in a trench coat. When one dies, you just move to the other one.
Not wrong, and then they just get shorter. Yeah, and they're all still aging is also the
They all
problem.
die at the same time.
No,
That's
you
even
gotta
worse.
have one that's like
2 days old, one that's 4 days old, and one that's 7 days old. And then they just
Exactly.
replace
and
the one that
free,
dies.
It's a really
They
short
lay an
campaign.
egg every 3 days.
Anyway, I look at Ajax and I go, are we leaving today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
I go and
Sure.
I have one of the kobolds deliver the message to everybody that we're leaving tomorrow at the ass crack of dawn.
Okay.
Because we have to leave earlier than the crack of dawn. It has to be the ass crack of dawn.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do before we prepare to end session?
Nope.
Cool.
I'm good, Brian.
Cry?
I'm not sorry
Charles
for the
is right
trauma.
there.
I'm not
Charles is
sorry
right
for the
there.
trauma.
Oh, I don't blame you. I'm about to hand y'all a big old can of trauma.
Trauma. But
Drama
So-
flakes served with fat-free milk.
the only things that are ever gonna fuck up streams going forward with this is like holidays and shit. I think Black Friday is probably the only one that's gonna fuck up, which is in 2 weeks. But I think I work the morning shift. It just depends on everybody else if we want to do one on Black Friday, because I don't know if anybody's traveling for like Thanksgiving and shit. So
I am, but I also don't know what I'm doing that Black Friday because I'm not leaving that day, so we'll see.
valid.
Oh, I don't know my hours really well for
I have to buy my
Friday because I
train
think it's
ticket.
extended.
Probably knowing Black Friday.
I know Thursday we are closing early.
Makes sense. But yeah, going forward, streams shouldn't get fucked up that much with the new job. Honestly, I'm probably going to start streaming more again, is my game plan. So I'm going to be setting all that up. You guys will get updates on that. We should be starting back up on Tuesday of Asala. But yeah, we should only have probably the one fuck up of Black Friday, most likely. If there's nothing else, I'm going to end stream there. We'll pick back up next week. But yeah, it feels really good to be back to streaming. It has been stressing me out not doing it, I'm not going to lie. Like, doing, like,
Yeah.
art, like, even if we were doing, like, the 1 day a week, I'm like, this is stressful. I don't like this. It feels like I'm not doing anything, and I hated it. Which is kind of funny, because, like, there's times where I'm streaming too much, and I'm like, oh, it feels like a job. So, I'm hoping that, it'll be great. So, yeah. More streams coming soon. I'm going to have to mess with, Me6 to have it at everyone when I go live on YouTube, because hey, we're on YouTube now, which means I'm probably just gonna mass post all the YouTube VODs that I already have here and just add the descriptions and thumbnails later, because you know I gotta do that. So that'll probably be stuff I work on while I'm at the new job, because I get to sit at my desk and all my monitors are here. It's so stressful. If you've not seen the picture from my fucking Discord,
Four monitors.
oh my god, I feel crowded already, and I haven't even fully set up my new laptop. And I already feel crowded. I'm like, I'm gonna need like a side desk or something I can like pull out from my desk so I can like set things here next to me, because I'm already stressing about it. I'm like, I don't like it. So, but yeah,